It's time for the Season 5 finale of The Expanse. All roads lead to, well, right now they're all leading to Naomi, at the very least. Like, come on. Well, not all roads. I guess Clarissa and Amos are, they have their own road that they're traveling right now. And yeah, okay, Avasarala's road eventually leads to Marco Naros, I guess, rather than Naomi. But for Holden, for Amos, for Drummer, it all leads to Naomi, and that all is going to come to a head today, right now. I expect this to be a very eventful finale. I mean, not like previous finales that were so boring and where nothing happened. No, The Expanse always brings it in the finale, and so I'm confident that it's all going down. I just can't wait to see what happens. I feel like specifically with this Naomi rescue thing, like I've been waiting for it. We watched her get, kind of on board the Marco Naro ship. We knew she couldn't leave. We watched him set up this whole trap. We watched her suffer and fight to try to do whatever she needed to do. It all feels pretty hopeless, and today it's gonna happen. Hopefully nobody dies in the process, although there's a chance that there's a chance people die. That's all I'm saying. Although with the exception of Shed early on, we haven't lost another main character who's been there from the beginning. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's time to lose one of them. Why would I even speak such things into existence? No, let's find out. Let's see how this finale goes down. Thank you for being here and watching with me. Let's experience the Season 5 finale for the very first time.
I need access to the nav and combat logs. I want to review the tracking data on the Zemaya, because I'm just not buying this whole self-destruct
we got
thing.
bigger fish to fry.
I love a fish fry.
Looks like we got a skinny hunting party.
Nice language.
2 Martian warships and 3 armed belter ships. They
Yep.
have to belong to Marco.
It's the Navy, the Free Navy.
Well, can we win?
You want a tactical breakdown?
No.
So we have to run.
No? What's option 3?
I would take fire control.
Drummer. I'm like waiting for Drummer to rise up. Come on. Maybe we can be the option 3 for the Rossi.
You don't have to be here to watch it happen.
I don't look away from what I do.
She will not let me help after this. That will move to you.
Yeah.
You really believe there's an aftercare after this?
I have to.
Being killed before we get to fight really sucks.
Agreed.
We can do both. Help save my friends and give him his war.
You mean burn every scrap of fuel and go after them? Empty our magazines right in their faces.
They wanted to fight. We'll give them one.
I'll do it for Fred.
Alex, we picked up a tail. 5 ships. The Chetsamoka was just a trap. We're in it now. No getting out. You'll have to go on alone. Get Naomi. We'll buy you every second we can. Russ and Nate out.
That felt way too final.
We'll get her back, Jim. Go give him hell.
I'm worried it's going to play out exactly as he just dictated. But there's a part of me that's like, well, Avasarala is going to come and save the day with the whole UN Navy. But there's no way they could make it in time. Darn it, space. Why must you be so expansive? What is she working on? She's going right back in? Yeah, it's urgent now. It's urgent. Oh my gosh, she's been in so many times now. She can't keep doing this forever. Come on, budge, you little thing. That did it, that did it. Or something. Interesting. It's gonna change the course? Well, she did what she set out to do. And I may not fully understand what she did, but I'm proud of her.
The Chetsamoka just changed course. It's in a spiral. Port bow thruster fired. 1 short burst.
Probably a malfunction.
Come on, Alex.
Have you lost your mind?
Thank you, Poppy.
We can't dock with it now. If the Chet fires another maneuvering thruster,
I only saw one.
we have a broken maneuvering thruster. You'll be trying to dock 2 damaged ships in a high G turn. We're already juiced to the gills. We could stroke out.
Naomi's on that ship. I'm gonna get her. That's that.
She was trying to make it next to impossible for them to dock. She's trying to save their lives. That we knew.
They're moving into a spread formation.
I actually forgot they had a full crew with them.
One of these skinnies is not an idiot.
Be grateful. That actually works for us right now. That's the last time you use that word on this ship.
Excuse me?
I know you're pissed about Fred and psyching yourself up for the fight, but leave that skinny out of it.
Duly noted.
No need to be insulting belters. It's not their fault they grew up in the low G of space. Could you imagine if the show had like the budget to show every belter as they appear in the book for every scene? That'd be crazy.
Max burn for as long as the fuel holds out. We'll go right past it.
Smart as skin.
Smartest belters are probably on that frigate. Better to throw most of what we got at them. Goal is to fly through them and to buy as much time as we can for the Razorback. We're not trying to win.
Yeah.
I'd rather win.
I mean, sure, we'd rather win, but when that's not an option, they're gonna be so confused by this maneuver anyway. So like, that's kind of fun. There it is.
This won't help your Earther friends, but you know what it will do. Another word and you die.
Come on, drama. I was waiting for it, man. Haha. I'm of course not worried about her whole crew.
It's go time. Fire! They're firing at each other. Good. Let's help. They're ready to come about.
This is Jonah. Disengage.
Yes! Lock her up. Now, oh, she dead. Don't bother locking her up then. Wow.
Destroyer's out of it. Approaching target lock on the heavy.
Fight.
What are you doing?
What we should have done.
Joseph.
Before.
Aye! How dare he?
Nice to see these belters stab each other in the back instead of us for once.
Shut down your reactors and stand down immediately. We will engage. Acknowledge.
Holden, this is Jonah.
I wish I knew like all the belters on her crew, like they're all their names. I don't, but the girl who had her back.
From hell or high water, we're gonna find a way to dock and get you off that ship.
Sorry, Naomi.
Brave idiot.
You knew he wouldn't give up, right? On some level. She has another idea, huh? What is she? What? I'm really nervous about what she's gonna do. That's the look of someone who might throw themselves out an airlock. This has been her story this season, and I don't want it to be her story's end. Would I rather Alex and Bobby spring the trap and they all die? No. I was like, maybe the screaming firehawk is so close she's pulling the same trick again. I know that's not the case this time. It's kind of hard for him to like actually see you, right? Come on. Pop up on our screen, nice and big, like right in front of the camera. Alex. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew, he didn't see her. It's over.
Alex, hold on a second.
I almost got a docking approach figured out. I need to
Zip,
get
zip, zip,
Something
zip, zip.
fell off the chat.
It's Naomi.
Those are belter emergency hand signals. So no radio,
Low air.
low air,
And that one?
Assume it means explode.
explosion hazard.
I'm glad he knew the belter hand signals. I
The ship is circling her.
definitely didn't.
Can't avoid it.
Oh gosh. She knows that they aren't docking. She knows that she saved their lives. Oh, the tear falling out of her eye.
I'm sorry, I called you an idiot.
You know he didn't hear you, right? Come on. The beeping stopped. Did they get... She brought air. She brought oxygen. Oh my gosh. Not dying today.
I'm still getting us out of this spin.
This was such a cool way to shoot this too. The stars spinning and then they stop. Just tight on Naomi's face. What a performance. I don't think I've said it actually. I've intended to. Her performance this season has been astronomical. Out of this world.
I've got her. Moving to rendezvous.
Copy that. On my way.
Naomi appears hypoxic and dehydrated. She'll need fluids right away. Have the auto dock ready. Looks like she's got radiation burns too.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a ride.
What is the Rossi's ETA? Alex, reply. Alex!
What? What happened? What happened to Alex? What happened? And what's Philip planning?
Tainang, Dawalt, and Maltang all are now on the float.
I need to speak to Corral.
We sent 3 tight beam all to Drummer ship. Nothing come back.
Say it again!
Yeah, lose it.
Captain. I need to send a message to Jama and I need your help. Could you please meet me on deck 6?
Hi, Captain. On my way.
Well, what kind of message is he gonna send to Drummer?
We heard from Alex's ex. He'll receive full military honors. It was a stroke. It's a risk we all take with every heartburn.
He died saving me from my mistakes.
You know about guns and PDCs and torpedoes and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby's finally on the Rossi, but without Alex.
Oh. What's up? I need you to fire up a missile.
Yeah.
My message.
I didn't play it.
Not even after.
Would have meant you were gone.
But I'm ready to hear the message.
Thank you for the time we were together and for letting me take my own risks. What we had together, our odd little family on the Rosie, it was good. And I know there will be more wonderful things for you.
With you.
You can let me go. I will love you and Amos and Alex for as long as I love anything. But mostly you.
Alex, though. Didn't see that coming.
There's been a mistake. There has to be some other explanation. Drama would never do what you said.
Dang. He's gone.
Crap.
You lied to me. You knew this would be the cost.
There was no other way.
I'm leaving.
Fine.
I go with you.
There's nowhere any of us can hide from this now.
She's right, I think.
We can still stay together.
We have nothing to stay together for.
Dang. That was going to happen, period. The moment she told Drummer, let Naomi die, choose us over her, which she didn't say in those words, but that's 100% what she meant. And she did what she thought was right by leaving. Good for her, I guess. Even though it makes me sad. For Drummer's sake, not hers.
These colony ships could be a real opportunity. A lot of money to be made.
New corners to carve out.
I do what I know. There's a place for you if you want it.
No thanks. I got my own thing now.
If you change your mind.
I won't.
Yeah.
But I will have a drink with you.
I like that he's offering an invitation. But I need Amos to stay with the Rossi. Oh, no. Oh. Finally.
It's good to see you, brother.
It's good to be
For the first time all season. He doesn't even know what she's been through.
Good to see you too, boss.
I mean, he probably does know, but frickin' Alex.
I know how close you two were. I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Making the choice to hold your ground to save your family. As far as last stands go, that's the one I'd pick. He picked it too.
I called him a brave idiot.
You threatened to kill me once.
But a lot's changed since then.
So, even though you were gonna kill me then, now we got each other's backs, right? There's no hard feelings.
Of course. We're family now.
Well, all right.
We're good. Oh.
She's gonna ride with us for a little while.
Oh, man. This was such a great way to do it.
Hi.
Peaches, come on up.
He's like, keep walking, girl. Holden's discontentment over that brought me so much joy. It shouldn't.
You have a lot of debriefings in your future.
There she is.
It suits you.
It's weird. It's the wrong color.
Ma'am, I heard about your husband. I am truly sorry.
Thank you, Bobby.
He would have been happy to know that you were at my side. I am sorry for your loss as well. My new liaison.
Hello.
Okay. So this is her new area.
This is what Marco Inaros hates. This is what he is afraid of. Why he tried so hard to destroy you and your ship. All we have to do now is to turn every Belter, Martian, and Earther into this.
Unity.
This is how we win.
That was a really beautiful final statement.
You must always have a knife in the darkness.
Unless it's not over.
I made this happen.
So what's about to happen? They're making a big move, aren't they?
You need to see this.
I think all the happiness is about to evaporate.
We didn't destroy all of the Zemea's torpedoes. We missed one.
No, it had...
The protomolecule sample was on that torpedo.
Come with me and don't make a fuss of it.
Right, because that's a big part of the show. Despite what the story's been this season, it has to always come back to the protomolecule. Well, I guess it doesn't.
There's been another attack at the ring.
Our ships were struck by a massive micrometeor cloud as the attack began. The rocks may have been stealth-coated.
I was watching those rocks in the opening credits for weeks.
We lost the Cybermatha. This came from inside the ring. We never should have trusted them. The devastation must be coordinating with Marco.
No, we're losing all 3 of those ships. And we're losing control of the ring gates completely. That's done. I feel like there's still something more to come with Philip, too.
An entire fleet of Martians gone rogue, in league with Inaros.
That's impossible.
He may have bought them, the protomolecule.
And on behalf of Admiral Duarte, I would like to extend our congratulations on a well-fought victory.
Tell the Admiral he has the protection of the Free Navy.
Please note the minefield on our side of the ring is now active to prevent any unauthorized transits in the future.
Wow.
You have your system. We have ours.
Interesting.
This is to confirm that the sample arrived safely.
There he is.
We are already seeing beautiful results. With enough time and proper equipment, I have no doubt that I will be able to decipher the control patterns.
Approaching Laconia ring.
3, 2.
What? What? Are they just being destroyed, erased from existence? What is that? Is that them going through the ring gate? I don't know what happened. It's very different. Obviously, it's not the ring gate. It's cloud and whatever structure that is in the clouds. Oh, clarity. It's not only protomolecule related. I think it is a giant refill of protomolecule. So that's great. Well, that changed everything. I think we're all screwed. There's a lot to talk about. We now know pretty clearly, I think, what Savitar and Babbage were kind of up to with their involvement with what now is clearly Marco Inaros. It seems like they're maybe even more, I don't even know. They're doing their own thing in their own system of the belt with Cortazar and the proto-molecule, and it seems like there's a lot of it. I have no idea how that's going to play off going into the next one, but until then, I loved the final moments with Avasarala saying, like, this is how we win. You know, Mars, Belt, Earth, together, unified. That's the message that we need to send. That's how we'll win the war. And I still believe that's true, but we also don't fully, we know the protomolecule is still in play, but we don't know the extent or how that plays out or what that actually means. That's going to have some very severe ramifications for our system. Oh, it's terrifying. Man, we didn't see Drummer after that terrifying or that heartbreaking departure, the splitting up of her family faction. You know, I think I probably said it all during the episode, but I'm so sad for Drummer. I really am. But like, I think she did the right thing. I guess the way that her partner looked at it, you know, is like, you can choose us or you, like your current life or your past life. And I think it's horrible to have to choose. I guess it was that in the sense that it was Naomi or the person who was on Marco's ship. which I didn't really consider the fact that he would die for sure if we didn't toe the line with Marco. Like, that's the reason Marco wanted the prisoner exchange. Not prisoner, but you know what I mean. The exchange. And so, yeah, Drummer doing what she did ensured that he would die, which sucks. But I still think she did the right thing. Maybe it's not the right thing. She did what I wanted her to do. Obviously, it wasn't the right thing for everyone, but you can't do the right thing for everyone. And it wasn't the right thing ever to be in bed with Marco and Aros in the first place. They never should have gone to the meeting. It ended up being what it is. This was very much Naomi's season, so far as we're looking at the personal character-driven lives, and it was Naomi's time to shine. And what a performance. I thought it was really compelling, really well done. Oh my gosh. Like, she carried those scenes on that ship. Dominique Tipper is a legend. I just don't think everyone would be able to pull off what she did so effectively. And yeah, it's a credit to like good writing, but her performance was literally out of this world. And one of like the benefits to the way the season played out was like how rewarding it felt when she was finally reunited with Holden, and how like great that happiness felt when everyone was there at the end with Avasarala, and the whole crew was together. It was really, really touching, really nice. Well, Clarissa wasn't in the room, but she was on the ship. That scene with Amos was magnificent. I love Amos testing the waters with Holden before great, you're not gonna kill me, Clarissa, you're coming. Clarissa's coming. Really, really well done. I can't believe I almost forgot to talk about Alex. Of all the core cast that have been there from the beginning that could have gone, I never would have pegged it to be Alex. And I do want to applaud the way it was done, because holy crap, they had me convinced Naomi was gonna go, and then they had me celebrating, convinced everything was fine. Then it was not fine. Not at all. Truly heartbreaking, devastating, and really well done. I'm actually so impressed with how it was done. Here we are on the precipice of everything changing, and I don't know what's going to happen in season 6. I'm very excited to see what happens in real time. I just started reading book 2 because I'm going to have to find out what happens after series 6. I'm still optimistic and hopeful that they'll eventually make the final 3 books into the show, but I'm going to read the books before that ever happens for sure, because I'm not going to be left in the wondering. Also, as I've been reading, I've just been thinking about like the core concept of the show being a show that takes place kind of in the in-between between when we're here on Earth and versus we've already reached out to all of the stars, right? Like, it's kind of showing how we actually began to expand beyond our own solar system, right? And in the midst of that, it's a story that is purely focused on the characters. It is a character-driven story. Like, The Expanse is just a backdrop to tell really compelling character-driven stories. I think that's really cool. That's why we had such a strong focus on Naomi this week, and even in the last season when we were on Illis, on a whole new planet, it was still just character focus. And yeah, there's this incredible mystery and unknown about the proto-molecule, and it did take a bit of a back seat this season. But we saw at the end, it wasn't really in the back seat, it was just in transit. God only knows where it goes next. I want to know all your thoughts about this season. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. We're going to start season 6 next week. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Bye.